You got some people who claiming you and don't know what the hell to do with you. Similar to y'all parents. I don't know if y'all ever had parents that was bragging on your, the other parent. Like, for instance, you could have a father that was bragging on a mother of yours that he no longer is seeing. But for some reason, he always, I've been with her for 30 years. I'm the one that took off the streets, taught her what she know. I was there, and everybody loved to claim you, honey. But they don't even know what to do with you. What do you exactly want credit for? Impregnating somebody when you weren't even in high honor? What exactly are you looking for, my God? Huh? It be the misogynistic ones. It be the narcissistic ones. So whether this is romantic or platonic, let's talk about it with these heathens. My video stopped. I forgot my phone was about to die, but we still finna get it, all right? It stopped on 10. So some of y'all, endings are here. Finality, finality, period. What's the message here? When it comes to these heathens trying to claim the collective, knowing doggone well, they don't get no credit, okay? The hell wrong with them? Oh! Not the Empress. Not the Justice. Damn, 3 major arcanas at once. Hold on. I'm getting creation, karma, victory. Baby, whoever you are, nobody gets credit for that. Okay? Whoever you are, nobody gets credit for that. Mother figures could be significant. Maybe you're a mom. Pregnancy could be significant. Maybe you're very fertile, and you're very fertile for a reason. Yeah. Justice. You're all about love is fair and love is one. Love is, okay, period. It's given lawfully, right? It's given honest, justice, truth, intelligent. Yeah. See, my thing is, in reality, what people want to do is brag on you, but instead they mistake it for trying to take credit. 231, 123, 321, however you want to put the number, is very significant. With the Chariot here, okay? Y'all play y'all hands right. You're very strategic. Little do you know, some of y'all was connecting with people because of your mind. Originally, it was your heart. But when you started seeing the people you was messing with, you started having to play chess, not checkers, right? And then for people who really didn't have integrity, they had to get some negative karma dished out to that ass. You know what I'm saying? See, people who you was choosing to love, and they was choosing to love you, because you got to remember, baby, this is a choice. I chose to be with you. You chose to be with me. My mom chose to be with you. You chose to be with me. It wasn't, you wasn't no damn trophy or let me show everybody my man. No. So for people to be trying to be out here claiming you, knowing goddamn well they didn't even know what to do with you or how to keep you, is crazy. Okay? Crazy. Now I feel like you on a fresh start. Some of y'all that started life with people, started a chapter with people, it ain't going like that no more. Some of y'all solo dolo. Solo dolo. See, some of these people turned into enemies. Because if you really want to pay attention and really think about it, that's all they were to begin with. Because when they scoped you out, they was trying to bag you. They was trying to have some arm candy, or they, whatever the case may be. I don't feel like it had anything to do with what was right for you or the both of you guys, right? Doing something with high honor. But I feel like with you, it was always that way. See, maybe these were the people who were trying to play their cards, right? Or be strategic, while you was just being nurturing and the empress that you are. Creating life, connecting in relationships. Okay, you could have a dog. You could be the type that likes to, you know, look good, smell good, got your hair done, your pearls on, your dress. whatever the case may be. But justice is here. Justice is being served, honey. Now you're the one that's making these moves, and you're making them for you. Yep. You're deciding to stand your ground, no matter who's not on your side and how many people are against you, right? Confirm this Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's no inspiration in this situation anymore. Oh yeah, see, that's because they were a Knight of Cups in reverse. Now all of a sudden you don't have the passion for them no more. You started waking up and seeing who they truly were, because they weren't an emperor to your empress. You know what I'm saying? You was the empress the whole time. Where the emperor at? Oh, it's just a scumbag. Damn. But now you know. So it's crazy how these people, I don't know if you ever heard that saying, they be so loud and so wrong. Like, what are you exactly talking about, Knight of Cups in reverse? You have no love to give. You didn't have self-love. And your cup was tipped it over. There's no emotions in here to give. There's no love to give. There's no stability within a relationship to give. And I do mean that in an emotional way, not financially, because this is cup energy. You weren't capable of being in a relationship with this person. You probably were a player. Yeah, you thought you was a player. It's like sometimes we gotta humble them. We be the ones to give them these big heads, and you gotta be the one to humble that ass. Look, strength in the reverse, they was weak. Y'all really weak. Weak-minded, insecure, holding on to things with no value. See, I'm sure these people probably was in connections that really didn't even have passion or true love in them. That's when you came along, and all of a sudden they obsessed with you now because you're the empress. They was dating a bunch of Jezebels before you. I want to go get my oracle dig, but that's going to be a whole nother situation. That's what I'm saying. They was used to dealing with people who weren't nurturers for real. But these are feminine energies. So I guess we only have their mom to look at, right? And this ain't a blame game, because it starts from, oh, it's the grandma. Now it's passed down to the mama. Now it's passed down to the kid. Now this kid, when they grow up, they got a child. Now this child repeating with, it's just a repetition. But it's no excuse. It's no excuse to be a buffoon, to be sad, to be a player, to be wild. That's why I'm saying some of y'all done lost interest. You done lost inspiration, passion for a lot of people. Maybe the love's still there, but you ain't getting no more. You're not starting over with these people. Ain't no more fresh start, because it's a burden. You dealing with a lot of people who can talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. This could be somebody that's always talking or opening that big mouth. Probably on the phone all the time. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking of Jocelyn Hernandez. Something about mocking someone or something like that could be significant. See, you a team player. You teaching people things. You doing this, you doing that. But see, people, they like to switch it around. As if you didn't make yourself. Like they made you or something. Like, no, I made myself and I made you. If you want to talk about it, I'm the one that gave you that big head. I'm the one that turned that frown upside down. I'm the one who changed you for the better. Helped the light come through that damn darkness you had. Yeah, I helped you transformed, if you really want to talk about it. But if you talking about me, I did that, baby. Yo, you a ball full of dark negative energy. I survived your ass. You ain't help with shit. You ain't help with shit. Now look, you happy on your own and you getting your who blessings. You looking good and they really checking. Who the fuck is you? What up you come from? Let me stop. I'm freestyling on the beat. Now these people just world upside down, dwelling in their sorrows with negative coping mechanisms, using substances or drinks. Their world fell apart. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Chaos and destruction, because that's what they do when they touch